Good morning. Today, we are going to talk about loving our neighbors. Jesus' great command was this: love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. This is it when it comes to living a life of faith. Love God and love other people. A couple of months ago, I watched a movie entitled The Soloist. Who's seen The Soloist? Great film, eh? It's about an LA newspaper writer who tries to help a mentally ill musician who's living on the street. And the story, I won't retell it now, maybe we'll preach it one Sunday. The story is a powerful indictment on the futility of some of the ways that we try to save people. And in the end, Nathaniel Ayers, the street musician, violently rejects Steve Lopez's, the writer's, top-down, pejorative, Messiah complex efforts to try and save him. He didn't want to be somebody's project. And Lopez learns a powerful lesson about what it really means to be somebody's neighbor. That first of all, don't make him a project. Don't do the top-down thing. First of all, you need to be somebody's friend. The film ends with a powerful scene just before the credits start playing of these two characters, along with a whole bunch of others, dancing together. Stand by me. Dance with me. Last week, I met with a guy who comes to New Hope, who does community development work with an organization here in Calgary. Community development work is a fancy name for love your neighbor. And he described what community development is and how it works. He talked about it being a strength-based approach. See what's already good and right in people's lives and build on that, and build into the people, into what they already possess. Don't make it project-oriented, he said. Make sure our work, we make sure, is always people-oriented. And then he went on, it's about local people, local ownership, local design, and local planning, coming alongside people where they're at, becoming one of them. And then he said, quote, "We're there to walk with, not tell." And as he's describing all of those values in over 20 minutes of discussion of what this community development is all about, I keep having this word running through my head. It's a theological word. It's incarnation, incarnation, incarnation. When God wanted to help you and I and us in our poverty, God came to us, took on human flesh, became one of us, incarnated, in order to save us. God, the Bible teaches, shared in our humanity, fully shared in our humanity. Now that's coming alongside. In order to help us, God thought the wisest and the best way to do it was to live with us and to become one of us. Stand by me, dance with me, be one with me. Which makes me think then that our ability to help others is only as valuable and lasting, will only be valuable and lasting when it comes in the context of a real, alive, deep relationship. The more significant the relationship, the bigger the difference. God came to you. God came to us. God, by His Holy Spirit, Christians believe, followers of Christ believe, entered into your life, incarnated again, came within you. And that Spirit nudges and wakens and calls and nurtures and gives courage to and boldness to reach out and do the same for others. Get into their lives. Get close. Let them know who I am. And I think it's only when you're that close that you're really able to see anything. What the problem is, who the person is, what the need that has to be acted on first is, how to prioritize things, how committed to be to it, how much of your life you got to sacrifice, will only happen if you're that close. Remember how close God came and is. And remember how much God sacrificed. I'm trusting that we've all had those moments alongside somebody, or when you're watching something on a video or in a film, or you see something on the news where you really see, for just a second, you see